The Mini Star and Biostar use positive pressure, which gives you superior adaptation to your model, ensuring the accuracy and fit of your appliance. These machines can significantly reduce your lab expense by increasing the variety of appliances you can do in-house. Most of the technique videos in our Resource Center feature the Biostar because that's what we use in our commercial lab at Great Lakes. For most dental practices, the Mini Star is ideal. You can use the Mini Star to fabricate the same extensive variety of appliances that you can with the Biostar.
The original model is waxed up and a duplicate is made. This duplicate will be the first model used to make the acrylic holding tray. Meanwhile, a second model of the prepared teeth will be needed to anchor the bridge. To start, take the stone duplicate of the waxed up model and position it within the pellet cup. Remove excess pellets from the cup and allow a model reference of 3 mm below the gingival margins to be level to the rim of the cup. Pour pellets around the model to fill gaps to the rim of the cup. For this application, the heel of the model is facing to the left. Sweep excess pellets from the cup. Pellet lines should be 3 mm below the gingival margins to the cup's rim. Pellets are also placed lingually or in the palate 3 mm below the gingival margins. A 1.5 mm thick copyplast material is clamped onto the chamber and a heating time of 65 seconds or Biostar code 192 is entered into the machine. The lamp is rotated over the material to start the heating cycle. When the heating cycle ends, remove the heat source, swing the chamber over the model, and lock in place. Allow the formed material to cool for about 2 minutes. At the end of the forming cycle, release the air pressure. Then unlock the chamber and clamped material. Swing open chamber and remove formed material and model from the pellet cup. Remove as many pellets as possible that may have stuck to the forming surface of the material. Heat a lab knife with a torch and cut out material along pellet and model junction. Carefully remove formed material from the model. Using number 55 lab shears, cut the plastic 1 mm below the gingival margins. Then terminate the tray 1 to 2 teeth beyond the bridge area. The second model having prepped teeth is now needed. The tailored tray will be placed over this model to capture the prepped tooth structures for this bridge. Rubber set spacer material is painted over each prepped tooth. This will allow space for cements or adhesives to be applied between the preps and the temporary bridge. Once the rubber set has dried, apply liquid separator to the model. A 2-shade acrylic is mixed to a thick maple syrup consistency in a small resin mix cup. The resin is applied within the formed matrix at the prepped model areas. Fill these 2 channels completely. Align the tray over the prepped model and seat the tray. Excess acrylic should squeeze out from the bottom of the tray. Make sure the tray is completely seated. Immediately place the model and tray into a humid pressure pot for 15 minutes. Pressure is set at 20 psi. At the end of the curing cycle, release the air pressure and remove the model with cured acrylic from the pot. Carefully remove the tray and acrylic bridge from the model. Then separate the bridge from the tray. Trim the acrylic bridge using a carbide taper burr and a lab handpiece. Detail the cervical crown contours with the burr. A rag wheel is moistened and attached to a dental lathe using low speed. Then water is mixed with a medium-grade pumice. Apply pumice to the plastic teeth and press against wheel. Smooth acrylic surfaces. Add additional pumice as needed. Rinse and dry plastic teeth and turn on lathe to low speed. Attach a 4-inch muslin buff wheel to the quick chuck mechanism on the lathe. Apply triple E polish to the wheel. This polish is used to remove fine scratches that the pumice agent may have incorporated. Polish plastic teeth. Remove the wheel with triple E polish and replace it with a second 4-inch muslin buff wheel. Apply Fabuluster polish to shine plastic teeth. Finally, scrub clean plastic teeth with liquid soap and tap water, then dry.
These technique videos, along with the other information on the Resource Center, can show you how to get the most from your machine and how to ultimately take control of your lab bill. Maximize the potential of your Mini Star.